Hi, this is Mrs. Robertson, and today we're going to be doing surface area for the second day in a row, and we're going to be finding surface area of rectangular prisms. In a rectangular prism, we have 6 faces: the top, the bottom, the front, the back, the left side, and the right side, and we add them all together. Now, on this worksheet, you're going to find the surface area of the shape here and then find its match over to the right. Now, we've already done problem number 1. We found the area of each face. They're all the same. We decided this is a cube, and the cube is 5 by 5 by 5, and that is shape E. Now we have to, what's the total surface area of this? Well, when you add 25 together 6 times, or you could just do 25 times 6, and yes, you may use a calculator on this one. The answer is 150 units squared or cubed. Units squared because it's area. 150 units squared. We are measuring flat squares. Any questions? Now, kids, another way to draw the net is like this. Now, my favorite way is like this. You could do it like this. I usually draw mine where it looks like this. But you could also do it like this. This is also a net. Okay? It doesn't have to always be a cross. It could be like this. So now we have to figure out which shape matches this one. So let's count the dimensions. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 4 is 16. The area of that is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. What's 4 times 3? 12. This one matches that one. It's 16. This one matches that one. Now we have to do the right side and the left side. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that? Well, that's not going to match, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5, isn't it? By 3. Well, kids, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 3. Well, look here, kids. If I folded this up, is it going to match right? No, this is not going to match because this is 4. What happens when I put a 5 against a 4? We have extra space, don't we? This will not work. If we had to find the surface area of the shape, it would equal, well, 16 plus 16, 12 plus 12, 15 plus 15, and you add those all together, 30, 24, 32, 86. But this is not a net. Why is it not a net? The 5 and the 4 won't line up, will it? Okay, so, but if it were a net, it'd be 86 units squared. I guess we could cut this shorter. We can make these shorter, and then it would fit. If we cut this off right here, and we cut this one off here, then it would match up, wouldn't it? Yeah, so, but it wasn't the way it is there. So let's just go on to another. Kids, let's please focus. Some of you are playing around, and that's not a good choice. Let's look at number 3. Let's see if this makes a nice net, okay? This is 1 by 1, 2, 3, 4. Its area is 4. 1 by 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 1 by 4 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 16, and that's a 4. Okay, so when we add those all together, Okay, 16 plus 16 is 32, and 4/3 is 32. You have 64 units squared. Which one is like a 4 by 1? Do you see any that looks like it could match this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be which one? D. Yeah, a 4 by 1 is D. This is 4, 4, 1. So 3 is D. Okay? There are no others that'll match that. Now let's go to number 4. This is 3 by 2, which is 6. This is 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 by 5 is 15. 3 by 2, 6. 3 by 5, 15. And now let's check our wings. 2 by 5 is and 10. Now let's add these together. I have 2 15s, 2 10s, and 2 6s. That's a 30, a 20, and a 12. Did you get 62? Now, which one of those would match this? Which one is a 3 by 2 by 5? A 3 by 2 by 5. A? Yep, A is a 3 by 2 by 5, isn't it? All right. Any questions on how I did these? Yes. On number 3? On this one, do you see how I got the 4 and the 16? Do you see how I got those? It's just how to choose my shape. Is that the part you can't figure out which one to choose over here? Okay. Maybe I added wrong. Oh, I did. I added, what are 4 4s? Not 32. Thank you for finding my mistake, kids. Yes, 16 plus 32. How does 48 sound? 48 is correct, not 64. Thank you for finding that, because nothing's worse than when I'm making video recordings and I don't catch the mistake and kids would see how I did something wrong. Thank you very much. Yes, I am recording. Yeah. It just isn't showing up on the screen, but it is recording. All right, now, shh, gentlemen, what are we doing for classwork homework? If you work hard and get it all done in class, this is it. Go to the back side. Here, you have to do the same thing. You find your match over here, put the surface area. Now, some of these have 2 matches. Like, some of these have 2 nets. All right, you only have to find 1 net, but if you find the 2 nets that go with some of them, that's fine. But you only have to find 1 net for each problem, and you have to find the surface area. Are there any questions on how to do this? Since everyone in this room finished their test, you can go and work around in the room and get these finished together as a group. Okay? Any questions? All right. Have a good day.